Hi, everybody. This is Linda Martin, and I'm here with Safety Bytes, sponsored by Mariner Golf. And today, again, I'm with James Junkin. Hello, James.
Good morning and roll tide.
Roll, roll Tide. Where does it come from, by the way? Roll Tide.
That is the battle cry of the University of Alabama, the greatest football team ever assembled in the history of mankind. And unfortunately, we're in the off season. We're heading into spring training, but it'll come back like a long lost friend this fall. So we're looking forward to it. But in the meantime, we're just out practicing safety today.
Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Okay, James, I got some hot questions here for you. The first one that we're going to tackle is the subject of safety metrics.
Okay.
And my question to you about safety metrics is, what are good safety metrics? Okay, this is a multi-part question. What are good safety metrics? And what is the appropriate way to go about getting to that end goal of the appropriate safety metrics? Where do we start? Where's the middle? And where's the end?
Well, this is really a complicated answer because a lot of people use a lot of different metrics. And when we talk about safety metrics, typically we're either grading ourselves as far as our achievements with management, or we're a contractor concerned about safety metrics because we have to go work for a hiring client that has some sort of limitation on what they'll allow in some sort of deficiencies in some areas. So a lot have been written about safety metrics, things like total recordable injury rates, DART rates, OSHA 300 log, EMR, and all those are lagging indicators. And then we have people that are very proactive. Well, tell me about leading indicators like the number of safety meetings you have and the number of people you've trained and the number of site inspections you've done and all this stuff. And I'm a proponent of that. I don't want you to get me wrong, but what we're really looking for is the silver bullet in safety. We're saying if we do these things, then X plus Y equals an expected outcome, and then I feel like I am awarding you a contract or we're performing very safely. And unfortunately, while those indicators can be a predictor of what we think or evidence of what we've done in the past, sometimes they're a poor predictor of what we could do in the future. I mean, just because you did have a fatality in a company does not necessarily mean that company's safety management system is garbage. Something failed. Something within the safety management system failed. So what I really like to do is think of the safety metrics, both leading and lagging indicators, as a picture in a moment of time. This is what I'm looking at. But to really dig in and to understand the organization is probably a better predictor of future success. So you're having safety meetings. Are they any good? Are people listening? Or is this just a roster with a topic on it? You say you're training. Okay, great. Let's see the qualifications of the trainer. Let's see the program that you have. And those to me are particularly those that you're concerned about in a pre-qualification stage. Those are things that you need to do to make sure that you're closing the loopholes that can sometimes be found in the data.
So I often think of a company or organization as a system. Okay, it just leads right into safety management systems. But as a system, it's a living, breathing organism with multi-parts. And those multi-parts, they could be productivity, they could be cost, they could be the workers. And in among the workers, there are also individuals that work to bring this management system or system into place. So I guess what role, and you kind of touched upon this, but what role do the workers play in achieving metrics, and how can we bring them into the loop to point upwards to those things that we're reporting out to management?
Well, certainly I feel like the workers are the most critical role. They're why we're here. They're why we exist as a profession and as management. Most important people in our organization are the workers. And for far too long, we blame the workers for everything. And, without getting into a lot of different types of theories that are out there as far as accident causation, The worker is not the problem to be fixed. The worker is our partner. The worker is our customer. The worker, without the worker, we don't even have an organization. So I think sometimes when we in safety get so hung up on the metric, for example, like total recordable injury rates, we'll do anything not to have a reportable. And that can come off to the worker like, hey, I'm injured, but you're not taking this seriously. I can't get the care I need. So it creates a confrontation, uncomfortable situation between safety and the worker in the field. And I think part of it's an education process for them to understand, yes, we need lower and reduced injuries in the workplace, but you to me are more than just a number. You're a husband, you're a wife, you're a father, you're a mother, you're a son or a daughter, and you're important to me. And we want to make sure that you understand what your role is, what my role is, and how all that reflects out into the data, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't want people to think they're a number. That's why I'm a big proponent of case management. I know that's another topic, but that gets the safety professional out of the role of determining what proper health care this person should receive. I never want anybody to ever think that we don't want them to get the treatment they deserve and need if they're injured on the job. And then let's look where the system failed, put countermeasure in place so it doesn't happen again. Did that answer your question? I kind of went off on a rant.
No, that actually did answer my question. It just goes to show that you are a brother from another mother, because a lot of times when you talk, all I can do is like smile and nod, because I feel like we have some similar ideas of how important it is to form that partnership with the worker to achieve whatever goals that we have, whether it's metrics, whether it's, taking one metric like a lost time injury rate or an EMR, or involving them is really important, and not penalizing them for something either beyond their control or something that we can fix together in order to make the workplace a safer place. So thank you for that answer, James. That's number 1 in Safety Bytes, sponsored by Mariner Golf. And check us next time, because these are going to come at you several times a month. See you later, James.
You too, Linda. Bye-bye.
Bye.